Yeah, all you guys were talking about was your shared frigging history.
Don't say something racist, don't say something racist, don't say something racist.
Nice.
Or, are we supposed to consider Jews a race now?
Are we a race?
I mean, we're racist.
Play the damn game! Alright?
Okay. We're racists.
That's true.
I don't know if we're
Racist.
Everyone's racist. It's sad but true.
Alright, here's what I wish this had. I wish there was one level.
Oh yeah, that'd be
like,
great. Get rid of these levels.
Too many choices.
I wish there was one level where it's like everything explodes
all the time. Great.
I could probably make that happen.
Kind of on the boneyard one.
Yeah, when you get
kind of gets a little crazier
bar.
when everyone knows what they're doing and it's just using explosive weapons. It vibrates like crazy.
Yeah. Well, when we did a tournament at Otakon, it got really fucking serious on that stage. Like there was really this like constant explosions going on all over the place. It was like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like if you win, we give you money, and then it was like. Because everyone was just suddenly like absolutely.
I'm a competitive gamer.
That's right. That's right.
We got a little.
We can fix that. We have the technology.
Little
Oh,
achievements.
sorry. Did I achieve something?
Right, you hit the middle button, which eventually something like that will pop up for achievements when you buy it on Steam in a few months.
Yes,
You guys got cards coming?
Steam Greenlight very soon, right?
Yes. It'll be on Steam Greenlight in the next week or two,
Cool.
and it should be out by. Let's go with Black Friday.
Sure.
It should be out before then. Because if I don't put it up by then, I don't have a chance to get it out until like January.
All right, can I just don't say the year because if you don't make it for this Black Friday,
You just hold on, sit on it for 12 months.
Any Black Friday will be fine.
can I pitch you a game, an indie game that I've had an idea for?
Oh, do it, bring it.
It's great. It's a zombie game.
Okay.
All right? You are the like scientist in the lab. They've all cordoned off like a military base to stop the zombie attack, but the zombies are breaking through the walls. You're the scientist in charge of finding the cure, and they're breaking through the walls. And so you like grab a pistol, and then every time you grab a pistol, a military guy is like, no, stay back. We need you to find a cure. And then you just do like Tetris to find the cure.
You used to use pipettes and
Exactly.
People would Dr. Mario.
You never,
for better or worse, by that. Yes, that's Dr. Mario.
You never get to solve. You never get to shoot.
In between each level, you just kind of look over and like go to reload your gun. Like, what are you doing?
Well, that would be that style of game would be a big hit on something like Killscreen or Kotaku. You know, like here's this thing. We made this world, and you can't actually do anything in it.
Right.
Yeah. It's always going to be the old woman walking forward in the graveyard. That will. I forget.
That's right.
That will always be the fucking really thing.
Oh, what was that called?
It's a game. It's
you just gotta go from the left of the screen to the right, and you get old.
Yeah, we all know what we're talking about.
That's Pathway or something. And there's another one where an old woman walks forward in a graveyard to a bench, and when you reach the bench, she sits down and dies. Game over. It's a whole fucking.
I would like
10 out of 10 Polygon. Yeah.
I would like it to be sadder. I would like it if you just
You need to see the body decay.
Just random terrible things happen to her through her life. And they're not the same every time.
Nah.
So as you
That's
walk
too compelling.
across
That's the problem.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no, you're
already taking
things are happening. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
No thanks.
We're doing loot 2.
Let's do loot 2.
Boneyard?
Yeah. Let's do the boneyard. The boneyard. You know what I'm saying? Bones.
I'm saying
because it's the graveyard, not because.
Well, we are on TNT, right?
That's right. That's right.
A little
that's
Bones
right.
joke for you guys, for all you Boreanaz heads out there.
I used to watch that show. I really admit to it.
Oh, I used to fall asleep watching NBA playoffs and wake up the next morning and Bones would be on. That was my life for a very long time.
I genuinely enjoyed the first 2 seasons of Bones, and I'm not embarrassed to admit it.
It's the worst show.
Now it is the worst show, next to the new season of True Detective. But and next to the new season of Orange Is the New Black.
Yes,
it's also fucking terrible.
You must. Okay.
And I really enjoyed.
I loved
the first season.
I thought the first season was slipping a little bit.
It was slipping a little bit, and the third season is like, did you plan on sucking? Because you're doing a real good job.
So
at
bad.
sucking.
And I have I've actually petitioned that we retire the phrase "jumping the shark" and use the phrase "reminds me of Orange Is the New Black" season 3.
Can we call it blacking the orange?
Blocking the orange? Yeah, great. Bones has really been blacking the orange recently.
Yes. I mean, Bones has been blocking the orange for the last 5 or 6 years. Yeah.
I'm routinely
Bones
stunned to find out that Bones is
I
still
know that
on
it's
the
still
air.
on the air. I know. Every time I
What's
flip
like-
on that channel accidentally.
I'm always stunned
I mean,
to
TV's
find
awesome.
out
Never mind.
that show on what is it, Pix, that Supernatural show, has been on for like 150 years.
Yeah. And again,
Every once in a while, someone reminds me that the new season is Supernatural.
yeah. And again, straight dude, totally willing to admit it. The first 4 or 5 seasons of Supernatural.
I heard Supernatural's not
fucking
bad.
awesome.
I heard
And then
it's
after
not
that, it was just like, you just what? What did you do?
I can't believe you freely admit that straight dudes are not allowed to watch that show.
I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. I can keep going. Can I also admit that I have a dude crush on Captain America?
I thought we were just going to
Chris
say
Evans
Is
or
that
the
okay?
character?
Chris Evans.
Specifically.
I have a total dude crush on Chris Evans.
Can
From not another teen movie, or is it more of a recent thing?
It is from.
Guest?
I guess it would be not The Guest. Although I have a song.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Snowpiercer. Never mind.
Oh, Snowpiercer was fucking wonderful. If you haven't seen it, you're a terrible person.
I
What?
felt
We have fun
neither
show,
one
guys.
way
We
or
all
the
have a fun
other.
show.
That movie was
And there goes
awesome.
this episode. Here we go.
No, it was great.
So bad.
Because it's stupid that a train would run forever and that would be the plan. And they give at least one sentence
come
of
on,
lip
man.
service on
That
that.
movie was.
Here's my problem with it.
It was a beautiful
No
movie.
snow was pierced. That's my
There was
That's
one part
true.
where the
That's
ice
true.
got pierced.
But
They drove through
Well, it
ice.
should have been called Ice Piercer then.
Yeah.
But you know what? Ice Piercer was the name, if I'm remembering it correctly, of a really bad, like C-rated movie that Bruce Campbell was in with the guy that played.
Can't help you.
Not
Give me more.
not Bilbo or Frodo. Sam. Sean
Astin.
Astin. Thank you. He's only famous because of this phone record.
I watched The Strain.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, the Eyeworm show. Yes.
Oh, Eyeworm show.
Was that the Guillermo del Toro?
No,
Yeah.
thank
Yes.
you.
He was like
I haven't
peripherally
seen it.
involved.
I haven't seen it yet.
He's the EP.
Yeah, but like EP doesn't do shit.
EP.
And it's also no, it's based on a book series.
Yes.
That he wrote, didn't he? He
No,
might have
I don't think so.
Did he executive produce the book series too? This is why I don't put Del Toro's name on
I think at that point he was
anymore.
too busy ruining Hellboy.
Now we're gonna have to, now we have to fight.
The first Hellboy,
You are fighting.
the first Hellboy, especially the director's cut, was awesome. The second Hellboy movie, fuck that noise.
Oh, I like the
Well, the
second
problem is I stopped.
I
reading
liked it, but it
Hellboy.
was not a Hellboy movie.
I stopped reading Hellboy in college, and I've lost what's been happening with it. So when the movies came out, I was like, oh, this reminds me of when I used to read Hellboy. So I was okay with it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I also like.
I mean, I'm judging you internally right now.
Yeah,
That's
you
fair.
should be.
Yes, there's nothing lower than not being up on your Hellboy news.
Hey man, some of us have the leather-bound, like ultra-sized versions at home. Not me, of course, because I'm an adult,
Heterosexual adult.
a heterosexual adult who has.
Can we talk about Pacific Rim?
I haven't seen it.
Very disappointing.
That's a
Very disappointing.
People love that.
I'm torn on that one. I'm really torn on that one.
I'm torn on it because it was disappointing. Like it was close. It didn't get there.
All the elements were there
Yeah.
for it to be awesome, and then people started talking.
Yes, exactly. That was the issue. It was like, holy shit, who wrote this dialogue? Die in a fire.
Yeah.
But the actual idea of the movie, and of course all the action scenes, were just like, yes, giant nerd boner, totally into this. But yeah, I agree. Maybe now they have enough budget as they're making the second one to actually hire a screenwriter. That'd be awesome.
You know who I have a giant man crush on that I'm not ashamed to admit?
Who's that?
Well, actually not ashamed, Sam Rockwell. Huge. like,
Totally okay with that too. Yep.
I'll give you that.
but
Yep.
that I'm kind of ashamed to admit, like Ryan Reynolds.
No, that's okay
I don't
too.
know why I like him. I don't know why, but whenever he's
He
on
does
screen,
not get enough credit.
I'm like,
feel like
yeah,
people hate
you're
him for
great.
reasons I don't
You're so
understand.
charming.
Exactly. He's like he is so
Nobody's
fucking
forgiven
charming.
him from Van Wilder.
You know what? He was the only reason I liked
I
Van
know, but
Wilder.
nobody
I was
else-
like, I will never watch this movie. This looks fucking stupid. It was on like FX. It's not. No. I saw it
TNT.
without commercial. No, I saw it with. That's right, TNT. I saw it without commercials, so it was like Showtime or something that I only had when Dexter was on, and I was like, this was actually hilarious. Like he's a funny guy.
What's that movie
And
where
he's got
he
that charm?
switches bodies with Ben Kingsley?
When do you guys?
They were
do,
so into it. I was like, it's beautiful that you found something you love so much.
When do you guys do the gathering of the Juggalos?
Yeah.
Very soon. I think.
Are we doing that? Are you on that already?
Let's get thrown. I feel like we should be the ones to get shit thrown at us. So.
Yeah.
That'll be.
Let's
Do
do
they
that.
do that?
They did do. What's her name? Damn it. I'm trying to think of
Ashton.
Tequila.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? I don't know about this. Tell me.
That's the whole story. She went to the gathering of the Juggalos and they threw human shit at her.
I suddenly like Juggalos quite a lot more than I did before you made that statement. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Tequila.
Me neither.
She is a pornography actress.
Okay.
She started as a reality show person. She was on like...
Sounds...
Yeah, she had like
generous.
One Night in Tequila or something.
No, even before that, she was like one of those I Love New York or like I Love...
Oh, yeah.
She I know what it is. She was MySpace famous.
Oh, right.
She was MySpace famous.
Sign of the times.
That's what she was.
Yes.
Why couldn't she have a more respectable career like Vine? Why couldn't she be a Vine superstar? Something that
Well, Instagram has video now too.
Too long.
15 seconds? Get out of here.
See, I didn't even know that was 15 seconds.
Get out of here.
You're making fun of that, and you know exactly how long that shit is.
Man. We gotta know all of our social media in this game.
Comedians.
In this game, you gotta collect loot and do fires.
It's all about the money. It's just like
are these 10%, 20%? What kind of boosts are in these fires?
They're double.
Each fire will yeah. So the base amount. I'm not good at math.
500.
So
Exponentially rising with every fire.
The base amount is 250. You get one fire. It's 500. You get two fires. You're the Jewish guys. You've been Jewish your entire life. Like you
boost.
calculate.
Damn, Edward.
Well done.
Wait, who's Edward? Oh, you're Edward.
Yeller.
I do appreciate the instantaneous round starts.
Yes, that's why there's a loading screen. It was like,
got it.
They sit there for 5 seconds, it loads, and then never loads again until they're done killing each other or too drunk to play.
Oh, you have that Wii Fit breathalyzer that goes with
That's right, that's right.
Is there an option
Finally.
where if you can't lift a controller, it just shuts off automatically?
There will be for the Xbox One version.
Yeah,
because it has
Kinect, watch your eyes.
the Kinect, right. As soon as they become a little bit too lidded, you're out.
My favorite thing about
You gotta pass it on to the guy who's only like halfway through the crack pipe.
My favorite thing about the Kinect and Xbox One is it only works for about a month, and then you forget how useful it is because it stops working, and you realize, oh, I don't miss this.
Did it really break that fast?
Oh, mine stopped.
Wow.
And I'm like, it's not even worth sending back to them because I had so many issues with it last time.
Did you even use it for anything?
I used it to control the volume and to pause Netflix.
Right.
I would yell Xbox volume up a lot.
I think by record Netflix, you mean record yourself masturbating.
Yes.
But I'm just making an assumption there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
I don't know
who would want to
I
record
think
themselves in 3D?
When they announced that thing, it's all anyone thought anyway. It'll record all the time and see things around you so that it'll know what to advertise.
And immediately it was like,
I'm going to masturbate first.
I don't
too
want
much. I don't
that
need this to be. This
So
is not a
guys,
good
That's
idea.
a terrible idea.
My Kinect won't stop working.
What do you mean?
My roommate was creeped out that it recognized his face
When you walk past?
when he walked past.
What did it do? What did it do when he walked
It
past?
says,
Hello,
"Hi,
Ben."
Ben."
Yeah.
No, I'm uncomfortable with that.
So,
Hello,
if you look over there, I taped a piece of cardboard
Oh, that's why that's there.
over
Okay.
the camera.
Should we have a debriefing? Let's have a learning moment, a debriefing. Talk about what we're thinking.
Here's the thing. We don't usually rate games on this show.
No.
Okay.
And since you're here and that would be very awkward to do in front of you.
You should do it.
We should do it.
Yeah.
So
We have a 3-axis scale that we don't use.
Okay.
And we've never used before.
It's a right-handed scale.
It's a right-handed scale.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from 0 to 7, usually is what we'll do.
Yeah.
0 to 7 on playability.
Okay.
0 to 7 on replayability.
Yeah.
And 0 to 7 on
Form factor.
form factor.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta say, form factor. It's kind of clunky to have to bring that computer every time you want to play.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you guys are like console plebs, and I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, the stuff is in the other room.
Oh, okay.
But I'll say this: form factor a little difficult. Give it a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 out of 7 on form factor.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I gotta say, playability, 0.
Sure.
Replayability, 7.
Right. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's a multiplicative scale. So
Yeah.
you got a 7 on form factor times a 7 on replayability, so you're already shooting perfect.
Okay. Keep
0.
living up to the stereotype of overcomplicating your math.
But with the 0 on replayability, but
Just
I'm
roll
going to give you a 7-point bonus
Okay.
for being the first developer willing to come on and chat and hang out with us.
Sure.
So that's a perfect score.
That's-
7 out of 7.
I had a great time, Nick, Scott. Anything you want to say before we sign off?
Yeah, any last racist comments before we leave?
Can I tell people where they can follow
Absolutely.
me on Twitter
Please
do.
and then yell at me for making racist comments?
do.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so if you want to find out about the game, you can go to sombrerogame.com. If you want to follow on Facebook, where I post a lot of news updates, it's facebook.com/pixelmetal. Pixel Metal. You'll figure out the spelling. And then on Twitter, when you want to yell at me and tell me that I'm a horrible person, it's also Pixel Metal. Again, Pixel Metal.
And Scott?
Someone else went.
I'm going with the Pixel Metal. There's been enough hateful.
Corporate shill chooses not to plug himself.
Pixel Metal is I'm taking my name off this thing.
Great.
Awesome, guys. Stay tuned. Stick around afterwards and check out some more videos.
Yeah.
Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and we have more if you did.
Yeah, if you like this video, click the subscribe button. Or search for us on the internet. We don't have a website, so good luck.